Hey kids, I'm Mr. Parauka.
Mr. Parauka. Okay, we were gonna ask how you pronounce it.
Oh.
Because I feel like.
Wait a minute then. Start over.
Okay.
That's your first question?
Big debate. Is it Mr. Parauka or Mr. Parauka?
Ah, that's a good question. Now, right up here, a student gave me this. Parauka is Lithuanian, but a strange Lithuanian name.
Okay.
So a student gave me this mug about 6 years ago. You can trust me because I'm Lithuanian. So how do I answer that question, how to pronounce my name? I pronounce it Parauka.
Parauka.
But my brother pronounces it Parauka.
Parauka.
And I don't like that. My father said Parauka, so it's Parauka.
Parauka.
Yes.
Okay. That's great. When did you start here at Franklin?
You know, it's so many years ago. No, it's at Franklin itself was 1996. 1996.
That's like, wait.
Right, that's a long... 27 years. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was only 25, but it's 27, right.
So you've done a lot of Spirit Weeks in your time here. What was your favorite, like, Spirit Week, like, class theme?
Class themes have varied over the years, and we've kept a whole list of them so we don't try and repeat them too much. But I've liked most of them that deal with cartoon characters. Any of the cartoon characters.
So did you like the Fairly Odd Freshman?
Oh, that was fun. Yes, that was really a good thing because I have two personal children, and when they were growing up, that was a program that they would watch. Right.
Wow. Okay. So, how do we decide the homecoming theme? Do you decide that, or does other people decide that?
There's 16 people on the student activities console. Mm-hmm. Each class has 4 people. So I usually put it out to them, and we put it on the Google Classrooms for each class to get suggestions. Then they take those suggestions and they start talking about them, what would work, what they think would be great for a dance, and narrow it down, and those students basically are the ones that decide.
Do you get final say, though?
Not really. I just say, what do you really want? Unless there's something inappropriate, but there's never been an inappropriate theme.
Okay, I'm new, so what was last year's theme?
You're going to ask me that. Was something with stars. Oh. Right.
Okay. So, how have things changed since you started 27 years? How have things changed since you started here, like, just in the ways of the school?
A lot more people are here.
Yeah.
A lot more students.
How many
So when I started in 1996, I'm certified in gifted and talented. So I started teaching gifted and talented classes. And upstairs on the second floor, the classrooms, Orleans Parish divided them, put a wall, and made them into 2 classrooms. So one of them had a long hall and the windows. Yeah. The other was a square area. And when I first started here, there were only 11 kids in each class.
Really?
Yes, in any gifted class. And then there were 12. Then there were 15. Then there were 16. And then there were 18 to 20. And it became a problem. So to be honest, kids, whenever any teacher or somebody left, you know how some desks are smaller than the other ones?
Yeah.
I'd go and steal the small ones. Because I was in a small room, to do group activities became very difficult once we got to 18 to 20 in that little space. So then they discontinued that. They got rid of the walls. We needed more classrooms themselves, and it's not limited to that.
Yeah. How was your journey? Like, what did you do, like, since you started here? You said you started as a gifted and talented teacher?
Yes, so when I first started here, I taught English and social studies. That's what I was hired as. I came from another Orleans Parish public school called John F. Kennedy. It was right down the street from here. Yeah. And I was there a number of years. I was also at Bell Junior High before that, and I was at Carver High School when I first came here to New Orleans. So my first week of school, I thought I was teaching freshman English and a U.S. history, and the day before school started, the principal at that time came to me and said, Parauka, we need you to teach sophomore English. So that's what you're doing beginning tomorrow. So I said, oh, okay. And if you kids are in 9th grade, you know there's reading.
Yeah.
So I hadn't read any of the novels or things. So that got me into a very fast motion and staying up late at night to try and keep up with all the reading. None of you kids keep up at night reading late all of those novels, I'm sure. Well, that's what I was doing too. So it was an interesting experience. And then it evolved. I was in the English department for a number of years and taught English 3, English 1, English 2, never taught English 4. And then I taught U.S. history, and then I became geography, basically.
Yeah,
and,
I heard because
right.
Miss McMurtry was like, oh yeah, Mr. Frukas taught AP Human last year.
Yes, so AP Human Geography I taught for a number of years here. I also taught the World Geography too. But some students I taught in geography, and then I taught them English 3. So I had them 2 years, right? Some students I did have for 2 years because I was teaching them a variety of things.
How did you get your position here as like student activities director?
Well, over the years I started helping out with student activities, and we had a wonderful person called Ms. Fontenot. If any of you are involved in speech and debate, she was that person too. And as things began to develop, she decided she was going to retire, and I was helping with student council and a variety of those other things. And so the person in charge at the time said, hey, we'd like you to still teach, but also take over student activities. So I did student activities and taught at the same time for maybe 4 years. It got a little difficult because I was teaching AP Human Geography, and there's a lot of reading involved with that.
Yeah.
And so it became really tiring. And they decided, oh, you know what? We need somebody to coordinate alumni. And Parauka, you know thousands of kids. You've taught them over the years. So we want you to become student activities and alumni coordinator. So like this Saturday, the class of 2003. Now, do either or any of you out there have Mr. Tran?
Yes.
Well, he's from the class of 2003, and he's going to be at his reunion with me and his classmates. About 70 of them are going to do 2 activities. Supposedly he's going to wear, or he's trying to get somebody to wear, the Falcon outfit. So,
Wait, so you taught Mr. Tran?
I didn't, actually. He took world geography, and we joke about it. He said, I avoided you, Parauka. I said, I know. I taught Miss Foley. Yes, Miss Foley was in my class too. And at another school, any of you know Coach Allen, I taught him.
Did you teach Miss Youngblood?
Miss Youngblood I taught. Miss Beck was here, and I taught her. So I'm trying to think of other people too. There are quite a few people who teach here now that I actually did teach.
So we have a lot of clubs here at Franklin, and I know that you organize a lot of them. So which club are you most passionate about?
Oh, the Key Club, because it's the largest service organization here.
What does the Key Club do?
The Key Club is sponsored by Kiwanis Club of New Orleans, and it does service projects around the school and in the community. So there'll be a big sock and glove drive that we're going to come for the homeless soon. And we do that every year, and we get maybe 500 socks and gloves for the homeless, and we bring them to a center where the people are so happy to get them just before the winter holidays.
That sounds really nice. Okay, so I saw you at homecoming.
I was there?
Yes.
I deny it.
And you were on the day. I have a video. And you were
no,
on,
people say they have videos of this. That is fictitious. I deny it.
And you were singing Justin Bieber.
I know. And I was kind of jumping at one point.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little.
So
I noticed a lot of kids jump at the dances because kids ask me, well, you know, I don't know how to dance in Parauka. And I say, if you bought your ticket from me, I said, are you going to dance? And some kids went to the dance and you notice they never danced. They kind of stayed in that one room.
Yeah.
Okay? Other kids got in big circles and jumped up and down. So I kind of join in on that too. I like to have fun with the kids too. So I'm not old. In my mind, I'm about 22 or 23. So I can still jump and I can still move around on the floor, and I like to have fun at the dances too.
What's your favorite Justin Bieber song?
Baby, baby, what is that?
It's called Baby, yeah. That's the one that you were singing
Yes,
to.
because I go like this with the heart and everything. It's easy to do motions. I notice a lot of the kids at the dances, when a song comes on, they know all the words. And they say them and they have certain motions or whatever. Well, I do the same thing too. Just because I look older doesn't mean I don't know what's happening. I do have two personal children. One is 26 and one is 24, a son and daughter. So I kind of know what young people are into. And my daughter is, what is that? Oh, Taylor Swift person. She's a Swiftie.
Oh.
She really likes that person, yeah.
Are you a Swiftie?
No. Actually, I shouldn't say this, but Taylor Swift makes millions of dollars through relationship songs. She dates somebody for a short period of time, then she gets rid of them, and all of a sudden she comes up with songs about them and they become very popular. Do the people she dated make any of that money?
So what's your opinion on Taylor Swift dating Travis Kelce, the football
That's
player?
another thing. Is she doing that for publicity? I wonder. But him too, he is making money because his jerseys, wow, have they gone through the roof, okay?
And
so everybody
cheap
wants
tickets
them.
up there.
Right. So maybe this one, finally, he's making some money.
She's getting a good deal. So your daughter, she keeps you up on the times?
Yes. She's very involved in a lot of things. And in, as a female, in women's rights and her role in society and the fact that she should be equal to anybody. She's very adamant about this.
Yeah.
And she wants to control her own body. So that's a big thing for her too.
I'm out of questions.
Well, I want all of you, if I can end this,
Yes.
as
go
ninth
ahead.
graders, to start thinking what you did for Spirit Week.
Okay.
How you can get more involved in the coming year. And now you've seen the kinds of activities that we do. And so think about what your skit, your song, how could you make it even better next year? They were fun. They were very nice. But I want you to become even more spirited. Get some costumes for the theme days. Start thinking about that. Did you see any teachers or staff dressed up?
My son Bud, she was dressed up for our theme.
I know. Wasn't that nice of her?
It was real nice.
Yeah.
But then
So
she was a traitor because she wore the seniors' shirt on Friday.
I know.
I dyed my hair pink for homecoming.
Oh, good.
For Fairly Odd Freshman, my hair was pink.
Very
I
good.
went all out.
Not for the juniors? Huh?
No.
Barbie?
No, because there's the pink fairy.
I know.
Yeah, the hair is pink.
So, goodbye, kids. Keep having fun and get involved in student activities at school. We're going to have a Mardi Gras thing in the spring, so ninth graders don't know that. We had a parade and we did some activities in the spring, so look forward to that coming up.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
Thanks.
you.